Okay, it is 2:30 a.m. It is very early, and behind me you can see all of my gear. I've got my outfit back there ready to go for the day, my vest and all my gear laid out, and yeah, I'm just starting to wrap my head around this thing. I'm gonna gear up, and I've got about 15 minutes before I have to head down to Silver Hill to start this thing. Yikes. All right, this is gonna be a day. Ooh, we made it. Almost didn't make it. Ran a little bit late this morning. It is 3:55. Race starts at 4. Yikes.
77.
Dave Dillon, 77.
77. Dave, you're all set.
Awesome, thank you. Ooh, we are off. We are moving. We are 11 and a half miles into the Vermont 100. Feeling really good right now. Just trying to keep it really chill, really casual. Trying to stay at around 135 beats per minute on my watch. And we're cruising. Currently averaging an 11:30 pace, just probably too fast. But it feels easy. So I'm gonna keep doing it until it feels hard. And we'll see how this goes. First horse sighting.
Horse on course.
We're in the bridge, Tewksbury covered bridge. Mile 15, just about. Beautiful out today, great weather. Hello. Two pieces of bacon and a piece of watermelon.
Oh yeah.
Good combo, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for being out here. All right, we just came through Pretty House aid station, which is the first crewed aid station. So there are a lot of people up here spectating, and everybody's crews are there. I'm solo today, so no crew for me. So I got some bacon and some watermelon, refilled my water, got some tailwind, and we are back on the move. Feeling pretty good still. Mile 21 and a half. A lot of day left, but I'm trying to keep it slow, and I think right now it's paying off. So we'll see where this goes. GoPro doesn't do it justice.
No, nothing.
Mile 30 update. We're averaging a 12:30 pace, which is a little too fast, but again, I feel pretty good. Like I've only got heart rate of 120, 130 beats per minute. So I'm trying to keep it dialed into a pretty easy effort. We've been doing some rolling hills, some big hills going up and over some meadows that were big climbs and huge descents that were just hammering my knees. So I've been trying to nurse the knees a little bit, just be cautious on the downhills. But so far, still feeling pretty good. I feel like this race doesn't really start until you hit like mile 50, because the last 50 are gonna be hard. Did I hear you say you ran this 28 times?
Not yet.
Oh, this is number 28? That is amazing. Congrats.
Thank you.
When did you start? Was this for like your first ultra?
It was my first 100.
Yeah?
There was only 700s in the country at the time.
Oh man, that's so crazy. I'll take a water. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming out here. Nice to meet you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, we're at mile 42, 3 miles from the next aid station, but holding it together. Feet are a little sore, but not too bad. Legs feel pretty good. Hydration feels pretty good. But it's starting to get warm out. Now it's closing on 2 o'clock in the afternoon and the heat is starting to creep in. I think if we can get through the next couple of hours, the heat will start to go down, hopefully, and into the night. So onward on this massive climb. Thank you. Pringles, thank you. All right, we arrived at Camp Tewksbury, 48-ish miles in. Feeling pretty good. Just got my drop bag. This is a fun aid station. There's a lot of people around. A lot of energy. All right, we are out of Camp Tewksbury. Got a popsicle. Life is good. Got geared up with a bunch of food this time. Some chips, Pringles, and some more Tailwind. Try to get some more calories in and see how this goes. One step at a time. Try not to get ahead of myself, focusing on what's right in front of me, staying present. It is pretty out here today, and the temperature, I think it's like, yeah, it's 4 o'clock p.m. now. So the high temp of the day was about 85, I think, but that's starting to dip down now. It's starting to get a little bit cooler. So as we go into the night hours, it should cool off quite a bit. Hopefully that helps everything. All right, onward. Thank you. Wow, what an entrance. One through another aid station. This time around, I want some turkey sandwiches. Is this video just about me eating? Kinda. Eating and running, or walking. Or running and walking and eating. Starting to lose it. All right, we just went through the mile 59 aid station called Margaritaville. So it was a lot of fun. They had Cheeseburger in Paradise playing in the background. They were cooking cheeseburgers. Unfortunately, they lost my drop bag, so I didn't get any of the stuff that I had dropped for myself. But I didn't really have anything too important in it. It was just like some tailwind and some other random stuff. And fortunately, someone there had some tailwind, so I was able to use theirs. So shout out, thank you. The sunlight has kind of been brutal today. It's not hot or anything. It's been at the high point. It was like 85 degrees Fahrenheit. So not too bad. Humidity has been pretty low, which is probably why I'm still holding it together. I'm basically just walking very slowly uphill and then running the downhills. For whatever reason, right now I feel like it's very capable of running downhill at like a 10-minute pace. And I don't know why, because I'm not very good at running downhill, but today it's working. So hopefully that keeps working. The sun is starting to set. You can see back here through the trees, which is not a bad thing. It's going to be a little challenging mentally at night. The night hours can be a little hard alone. No pacer or anything this time around. And I think it'll be a little less buggier. There's been a ton of deer flies in the sunlight. So I'm hoping that kind of gets better in the night. Plus, if it's cooler, I'll need less fluids. Hopefully my stomach will kind of come back, because it hasn't felt like super great. I'm not like feeling sick or anything. I'm still eating, but it's kind of like a melting pot in there of cheeseburgers and tailwind and way too much sugar. But it is what it is. This is a 100-miler, man. So the race people came through and they hung up these glow sticks here for guidance during the night hours. It's actually pretty cool in the dark. This course is just so well marked, it would be nearly impossible to get lost here. I shouldn't say that. That's definitely gonna jinx me, but they've got a course marking like every 10 feet here. It's really good.
The nighttime, it starts. The nighttime, it starts. I'm seeking stars, seeking stars. I'm seeking stars, seeking stars, side to side. I'm seeking stars, seeking stars. I'm seeking stars.
There it is, the pickle juice. Oh man, I am so tired. It is, what time? 1:30 a.m. And I've been running for 21.5 hours. The next aid station is a mile and a half away. Yeah, I'm hurting right now. It's hard to talk to the camera. My feet are really barking. The arches of both of my feet keep having these like spasms. And I can't fix them no matter what I drink or eat. And yeah, I mean, I'm just sore though. It's not like anything's wrong. It's just like, damn, that was a lot. A lot happened today. Still got a few more hours to go before I'm home free. And I'm like really alone now. There is no one around. And when you're this far into an ultra, you get a little bit loopy. Start seeing things out of the corner of your eye. Start seeing eyeballs in the woods. Yeah, I passed a bunch of people when I was running for the past like 10 miles. I've been running all the downhills, and I passed like, I don't know, 20 people. It's a good morale boost. Right now I'm crawling. I'm gonna try to continue running. This video is gonna be a mess because you can't even see my face. Can you see it now? There we go. Should have done this all the time, but now I can't see the road. It is pitch black out here. Ready? I'm gonna kill the light. Pitch black. There is nothing. No light sources. All right, gang. Onward. Look at that. We just hit mile 90. My last lap was 15:33. But mile 90 means that I can start counting down from 10. Ah, man, I'm toast right now. I'm like stumbling all over the place. Exactly 10 miles. That buckle is so close. I wish there was something to show you, but all you can see is this little spot of light in front of me. Guys, I can hear people getting cheered in. It's mile 99. We are super close. Oh my God, I can't wait for this to be over. I can hear people cheering because I'm just hitting the gas right now. Just leave the tanks empty. I've been running for the past 5 miles. The ups and the downs, just using every ounce of adrenaline I have because I'm so excited to see that finish line. And it's so close. Quick side note, check out that sunrise. Does it get any more Vermont than that? I can turn the headlamp off now. Too bad my camera's blurry. But we got 1 mile to go. 1. All right, we're here. We're here. Thank you. 7-7. Holy crap.
Oh,
that was hard.
Well done. Well done. Whatever.
I've waited 3 years for that.
I know.
But that last bit, 1 mile left feels like 3 miles. They really like, I'm checking my watch like, really? It's 1 mile? Bro, of course.
Awesome. You ran solo too, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, so you get your solo mug. Woo! That's your finisher shorts, and we'll go ahead and take this out for you.
Oh, yes. I'm gonna wear it every day. Yes.
The buckle.
It's there.
Nice.
It happened. Oh, I'm so excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Well done.
Ooh, what a ride. Am I right? Welcome back to the studio. I needed to film this little segment at the end of what you're watching because I'm actually editing the video you're watching right now. And what I realized was that I didn't really end the video in a good place. I basically crossed the finish line. I was very excited about that. I got so caught up in the moment that I forgot to hit record and kind of summarize the whole video. So yes, there it is. There is the Vermont 100 buckle. I crossed the finish line in 25 hours in 19 minutes, which is not first place by any stretch of the imagination, but I am very proud of that time because leading into this race, I didn't have great training and I thought I'd be lucky to just finish, let alone crack 28 hours. So 25 hours and 19 minutes is pretty good for me. And when I crossed the finish line, I was given this really cool mug that says Vermont 100 Solo Division because I ran it solo. I got my buckle and I even got a brand new pair of finisher shorts. And finally, I want to give some thanks. Thank you to the volunteers and to the race organization and race director at the Vermont 100. They do a tremendous amount of work. They're out there for 20 or 30 hours at a time. And yeah, thank you so much for putting on this race and making it such a memorable experience for me. I also want to thank my family for putting up with all of my training and long runs and time away from home. Yeah, they helped me get here. And a special thanks to my wife who did drive up to meet me at the finish line, get me to my hotel, let me take a nap and drive me home after the race. That was hugely helpful because I was a complete wreck and I still kind of am. And that's really it for this video. That is my full recap of the 2022 Vermont 100 endurance race. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it. And if you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel down below so you don't miss more videos like this in the future. Also, if you want to hear about my recovery and upcoming races and things like that, check out the podcast that I do on a weekly basis that's linked in the description down below because you might find that interesting as well. And now I want to hear from you. Did you run the Vermont 100 endurance race? If you did, let me know in the comments down below because I would love to hear from you. I'd love to know what you think was the most challenging part of this race. Share that with me because I would find that interesting. And that's really all I've got for this one. I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you next time. Bye.